Then I asked the boy, don't you know that you can't hear on one side? He said he do not know that everyone hear with 2 ears. Hi, my name is Joyce Jean Lim. I work in the Changi General Hospital as a senior tinnitus counselor in the ENT department. You should only go for a hearing screening when you cannot hear. When you cannot hear, even you do a hearing screening, we cannot do anything for you. And let me tell you a story. 30 years ago, I came across this small boy, about 9 to 10 years old. And I asked the mother, why do you bring the boy for a hearing test? And the mother said the teacher said that he's very naughty and he doesn't obey the teacher. So the teacher suggested having a hearing test. So when I tested the hearing, I found that one side of his ear was very good, while the other side, there was some kind of hearing loss present. Then I asked the boy, don't you know that you can't hear on one side? He said he do not know that everyone hear with 2 ears. Many elderly, when they went for screening, they actually do not know that they have a hearing loss. So I think hearing screening is a very important part of everyone's hearing. It gives us a baseline, whether you can hear or you cannot hear. Our hearing will never get better. It will get worse with age or even with other conditions. Sometimes you may have a viral, sometimes you may have a blocked ear. So I think whenever there's an opportunity to do a hearing screening, get it checked as a baseline. I don't need hearing aids, as I can still hear fine. Yes, majority of my elderly patients usually tell me this. I say, well, because this is a quiet environment, definitely you can hear well in a quiet environment. But if I bring you out where there's a lot of traffic noise, hearing may become a challenge to you to hear clear. So the minute when there's a lot of loud sound, you find that your hearing, you cannot hear clear. Definitely, many people think that they don't need it, but let me tell you, your brain will start to forget all this soft sound. There's a lot of study to support that when there's a hearing loss that you do not want to pay attention to, you will have this early risk of dementia. Hearing aids are not noisy. It's the brain that has not been accustomed to the hearing aid. Hearing aid amplifies sound. It means that it helps to boost the signal to your brain so that your brain can hear super well. Many people do not know that every day when you hear sound, it's not just sound. All these are sending signal to the brain. So when you are asked to wear a hearing aid because you got some hearing loss, the hearing aid cannot replace them. They only boost them. So then the brain need to relearn all this sound because it's using a device to boost them. So the brain may not be able to straight away understand. So usually when I tell my patient, when you wear a hearing aid, go to the most noisiest places. Why? The brain need to hear all these noises so that the brain become used to the noise. And then slowly you'll be able to hear clear in the noisy environment. Hearing aids fits your hearing perfectly. I don't think it is the truth. Every day when you hear sound, all these hearing cells have to send signal up to your brain. So a hearing aid do not replace them. Neither do we have any magic pills to help them to restore back their function. When you wear a hearing aid, it helps to boost the energy up to your brain so that you hear better or clearer. It's important that you start to wear your hearing aid to get used to the environmental sound once again, and then the speech can become clearer to you.